One of the things we always try to do at Mr. Wet is always try to make the training relevant to you. And I guess that this couple of slides that we're going to cover here are a good example of that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to focus in on language literacy and numeracy and talk about it specifically in the vet context for vocational education and training practitioners. That's you. So let's dive in and have a look at this. I suppose that to start with, we should acknowledge that every workplace task involves reading, writing, speaking, listening, and mathematical skills. The level of the LLN skills required varies from task to task. There's no surprise with that. So as an example, let's talk about a pizza delivery driver. They might need to focus on numeracy skills, on determining house numbers, checking delivery times, and calculating change. Whereas if we could contrast that with another type of driver, which is a courier driver, and the courier driver may need to use spatial skills in order to assist in loading a range of odd-shaped packages into their van, calculating the weight of their load, or using a GPS to plan their route. So even though they're both delivery drivers, the LLN skills required by each of them is really quite different. Employees who have limitations, let's talk about them. If they have limitations in one or more of the core LLN skill areas, they're going to have difficulty participating in training programs and in achieving the necessary workplace skills. In many cases, vocational learning will involve taking on new LLN skills so they can get started and participate in the training. And we need to be aware as trainers and assessors in the vet industry that quite often people with LLN challenges, they hide it, they mask it, they keep it to themselves, and they can be very good at doing that. They can hide it from their employees, and they can hide it from us as trainers and assessors. They might be a little shy about it, a little scared, a bit nervous about our reaction. They might not want other people who are in the training to know. So sometimes it's not really obvious to us the problems that we're going to deal with from an LLN perspective with our with our learners. Our job is to ask questions, to dig in, and try and find out where those roadblocks might be so that we can help people.